All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight matchup between Gunnar Nelson and Oliveira. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trick. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, this dude is a submission magician. I am very thankful I am not fighting him here tonight, and it's really a case of pick your poison. He has so many different chokes in his arsenal and has been a master of getting these fights exactly where he wants them.
There are black belts and there are guys like this who can do jiu-jitsu at a level that not many people, regardless of the time spent, can truly get to. His understanding of position is truly unbelievable. He always has the frame. The moment you start to press into him, he's always underhooking, always looking for the next escape route, but not to get back to his feet.
Right.
He wants to go from bottom to top. If he's in the top position, you are constantly in danger. Don't think he can't submit you from the bottom.
Right.
But his position of choice will always be in the top position, sitting in that beautiful half guard.
Yeah, his striking also has improved a lot, but no secret as to what he'll be trying to do in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Alex Cowboy Oliveira! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds, fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this fight.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Nelson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally.
Right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Huge knee land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Attempts the front kick there.
Big body play.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. You cannot wind up on that kick. Somehow it's manageable to land it so much more.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have already landed for Gunnar Nelson. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Nice hook lands. Oh, straight right. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Nelson. Single collar tie there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Back and forth we go. Oliveira's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
That's a big strike right there.
30 seconds to go in this one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! Entertaining scrap so far. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round. DC, a lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway, and of course the big storyline in the previous round, those knees just up and down, really inflicted a lot of damage on his body. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And listen to the Viking chant now for Gunnar Nelson. All right, he engages in a single collar tie. Nelson going for the takedown here, nothing doing there.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Got the single collar tie. Oh, big knee. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm. Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oliveira going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range.
That jab hurt him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Some nice back and forth action here.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Nelson. Working out of that southpaw stance.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, he's unable to find the target with that uppercut.
Powerful leg kick land.
20 seconds to go, round two.
Oh, left hook. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Big kick lands. Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
And now he's... All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here and there. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Under 3 minutes with which to work in our third and final round. Close guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Cowboy Oliveira. Solid strike on the ground. Oliveira's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
82 total strikes have now landed for Gunnar Nelson. Not the most efficient performance, landing with... Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish line.
Oh, diving punch.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Well, he's going to attack the triangle choke here.
Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.